Good morning students. As we have started with the 9th standard science, the lesson tissues. So in this chapter we have discussed with the plant tissues and we have completed. So started with the animal tissues. As we know animal tissues with the 4 types. So 3 types we have completed with epithelial tissue, connective tissue and the muscular tissue. Coming to the last and important tissue of the animal body, that is the nervous tissue. So what about this nervous tissue? As I am calling your name, you are giving me the response. If you touch some hot substance, suddenly you are going to withdraw your hand. So how you are able to give response to the stimulus? Because we have a well-developed nervous tissue, right? So we are able to give response to the stimulus we can give with the help of our nervous tissue. So our nervous tissue is having brain, spinal cord and different types of the nerves. There are so many nerves which arises from the brain and few nerves which arises from our spinal cord. Like that we have our nervous system. So if you discuss this nervous system, there is one important part which we are going to call as the structural and functional unit of our nervous tissue. That is the neuron. Right? So what the neuron is called? It is called structural and functional unit of nervous system. The structural and functional unit of our nervous system, that is the structure called neuron. So this is the structure of neuron, students. See the structure, it is having so many branches. Here you can see so many branches. It looks like tree like. So these branches are called as the dendrites. At the center, see here, so this is the structure. At the center what you find, so this is called as the cell body. The center one is called as the cell body and it is also a type of a cell, so it is having the nucleus. At the center here I am showing you, so this is the nucleus and these dendrites, the branches called dendrites I said you. So those one dendrite is a extended one, long elongated it is. Now that long elongated we are not going to call it as dendrite, it is called as the axon. That is the structure called as the axon. Right? Axon on both the sides, it has covered with a protein covering and that is called as myelin sheath. The protein covering of the axon called as myelin sheath and this axon is having the endings called as nerve endings. So this type of how many structures we find, students, in our body? Millions of neurons we find in our body, right? So this is the nerve ending. This is the end of one neuron means there begins the another neuron. Like that we find millions of neurons in our body which helps to transfer the impulses from stimulus till our brain and again they are getting the response from brain to your respective sense organ. So this is the neuron is the important part of our body, comes under the nervous tissue. Right, students? So in the nervous system, as I told you, brain, spinal cord and the nerves comes. Brain, spinal cord, what are all the different types of nerves, how many comes, that all we are going to discuss in our higher classes, 10th standard. Again we have one chapter. Time being what to learn? Nervous system, we are able to give the response to the stimulus. That is mainly with the help of the structure called as the neuron. Right? So whenever you touch some, whatever the stimulus is there, that stimulus will come to the dendrites. Right? So it will move on to the axon, again the nerve ending, it will move on to the next axon. Like that the messages will pass till our brain. In our brain we have a different parts to remember, to recall, to imagine, to speak. For all the activities we have a different parts in our brain. So whatever the stimulus is there, it is related to what? It will go to that particular part and you are neuron. Right students, like this we are able to give response to the stimulus which comes under the nervous tissue. Okay, so this completes our lesson, that is tissues. Take down home assignment students. Draw a neat labeled diagram of neuron. Draw a neat labeled diagram of neuron. Okay, so next chapter will start with our next class, right? Thank you.
Let us learn about the nervous tissue. As you all seen the computer and worked with that, if you are having any queries, you're going to enter and you're getting the result. How it is possible? It is possible because of CPU, Central Processing Unit. We call it as the brain of the computer, which generates the solution for us. As you know students, keyboard, it may be the mouse, all are connected with the wires. So many wires are there which are all connected with each other. And these electrical impulses which helps to give the results. They will pass it to the CPU and result you are getting it on the monitor. Why I am giving the example of the computer? Because the same type process happens even in our body. You are going to think, talk, reading, remembering. You might be laughing, running, your heartbeat. It may be your digestive system. Everything is controlled by the brain. Brain, spinal cord, these are the very important parts of our nervous system. What does the spinal cord do? It is one connection, long, elongated connection between rest of the body, brain to all parts of the body. It is one connection. So it regulates and decides the necessary actions of the body. Both together are located centrally. See, if you are going to touch the hot substance, within a fraction of second you are going to withdraw your hand. How it is possible? Like how wires are there in the computer, in our body we have the wires, nothing but the called as a nerves. So because of these nerves, we are able to give response to the stimulus. If you touch the hot substance, there is a nerve which will take that stimulus to your brain through spinal cord, and the brain will think and it will give the response. Again it is coming back to the hand and you can withdraw your hand. This all happens within fraction of second. So that is nothing but the nerves, long strand like fibers. That's what we'll call them as a nerve fibers. So it will take the messages to the brain and from the brain, and they will carry it in the form of nerve impulses. So nerve impulses pass through this long strand and reach its destination. So if you magnify and observe under a microscope, it looks like this. Individual small units it is having, through which you find the passing of the nerve impulses. Again, if you magnify and observe this type of the structures we find. This is a cell, students. As you have studied in the earlier classes, the cells are with the different shapes, right? Because of the respective function they perform. So this is also a cell with the elongated structure. It resembles like a tree. At the center you find the cell body and we get a nucleus having so many branches called dendrites. There is an elongated dendrite called axon, with a covering on both the sides called myelin sheath and with a nerve endings called as axon terminals. So this is the structure of a cell called neuron or nerve cell, which will pass the impulses to and from the brain. See how they are connected end to end like a fiber. So it is called as the nerve fiber. Impulses will move from one dendrite to, first the structure is dendrite. So impulses will come to the dendrite, cell body, axon, and passing through the next neuron. Like that, you find the passing of the impulses till where, like this they will move, students, till our brain. So brain having the different parts where it will decide what response we have to give, and again it will give back you the signal to take out the hand or whatever the function. A group of cells similar in structure and function we are going to call as the tissue, right? So just now what we have discussed comes under which type of tissue, students? Nerve cells, neurons, these are all comes under the nervous tissue. So our nervous tissue consists of brain, spinal cord and nerve fibers. So these are all comes under nervous tissue, which controls the entire working of our body. So when you touch any hot object, within few seconds, see there, lesser than 2 seconds you are going to withdraw your hands because of your neurons and nervous system. See students how important it is. If anything happens with your neurons, again there are so many types that all you will study in your higher classes, which helps to form our body.